in Jamaica. He can't travel. Thoughts? Boyfriend lives in London. I live in Jamaica. He can't travel. Thoughts? Well, what's the conversation about how you guys are going to be together? Because it's only going to last for so long at this distance. It's not practical to think that you guys are going to get married over Skype or Zoom. You're not going to be able to have a child or at least raise them appropriately. Well, let me not say that. Raise them in the way that I think most people would like to raise their children, with both of the parents in the household. So what is the plan? Is he can't travel to you. Is your plan to move to London? If you are in a position where you can move, you want to, this is the direction the relationship is going in, there's ample employment for you, then that needs to be the conversation. But if there is no plan, and even if that plan is a year out or 18 months out, like, what is the plan? I assume, oh, that's a good question, XO. I just assume the reason that he couldn't travel was probably because of papers. Because she said he can't, like, he cannot do it. So I would assume it's like, not he won't or can't afford to. I assume it was papers, but again, that's my West Indian mind. Everything is always papers, so I could be wrong. Again, what is the plan? If we can put a plan in place that's going to get us together at some point, then fine. You can do the long distance thing. It'll eventually work out if there's a plan. If there's no plan, then this distance cannot work. Because how are we going to be able to grow and develop our relationship when one person is in London and the other person's in Jamaica? That's for any long distance. There needs to be a plan. I get a version of this question all the time. What do you think about long distance relationships? There needs to be a plan. When is this person being like moving or being assigned to? If it's the military, like, when are we getting together? If there is no plan to put in place of when we could finally be together, then it's not going to work. So if you can create the plan and you can execute the plan and y'all are happy, then keep going. Yeah, someone, Key Desire says deportation. That's her West Indian mind. Like, I always think it's papers. I assume it can't be money, because I'd like to think, especially someone who's working in London, that means that he's in a position in some form of fashion to earn or raise the money to travel, right? So I'm assuming it's not money. I'm assuming it's papers. And if that's the case, come up with a plan of how you're going to move to London. And if you don't want to, or there's no opportunity for you, then it's not going to work. So you need to move on, okay?